Hey DC Sears, how are you this morning? It's a beautiful Monday morning. There's a little more snow on the ground than there has been, but oh well. We're stuck with weird weather for Maryland, but that's okay. Lots of great feedback from the message yesterday. I'm so glad it was an encouragement for everybody as we kind of continue thinking about, talking about, and reflecting on prayer. One of the things that I feel like I wanted to communicate a little clearer, something that I hadn't really kind of gone too much in depth yesterday, was this idea, as we were talking about prayer, and one of those things that we talked about was that while we're asking for things, we know and believe that faith moves the heart of God. But even though faith moves the heart of God, we have to remember that faith doesn't manipulate the will of God. It's a beautiful thing that God sees, loves, and welcomes and embraces our faith. But we also have to remember that God is sovereign, that what He wills will happen, and we don't just get to treat Him like a genie in a bottle or a vending machine that we insert our prayers and get what we want. One of the greatest examples of this we see is Jesus praying in the garden, right? As he is praying and facing towards the cross, he's asking the Lord to take the cup, this burden of the cross from him. But he prays, "What? Not my will, but yours be done." And so let's pray in faith, believing that God has, that God can, and that God will intervene in miraculous and amazing ways. And let's also remember that our faith is in who He is, and because of who He is, not because of what He might do in a situation. And then we might pray, "Your will, not mine." Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon.